Please excuse I was cut off, but this is the last stock we're looking at, and this is part two for Wednesday, September 9th, 2015. You get this $40 stock as a biotech. You know it does well. It's doing something. It's a valid biotech. It's not a $1, $2, $3 from support stock. Support being at zero, okay? This is a $40 stock. It's got a lot of products in the pipeline. Yesterday, this thing is cracked. It comes across your desk down 80%. You're going to watch it. Why? Because it's a valid stock, okay? And there's always going to be buyers looking for value that are going to come in and accumulate shares, quote, accumulate shares, i.e. buy them. So you had noted that this is a $40 stock. You never heard of it before. It's impossible to follow 5,000 stocks. So you note that it trades in the $40 range. Fine. Good company, okay? This thing is cracked 80%. You come in today, all right? You mark where that high was off the opening bell. And, if I skew this chart any more to the left, it's gonna catch and we're not gonna be able to see anything. So that's the best I can do. The high range right here is what? Look in my box. It's 9.85. Then to the left it says high. You see that? $9.85. You mark that high. Okay, that's where they open the stock. This thing prints above that at 11.25. You set a price alert. That's that white line. You get on with your day. You don't care you don't care about anything about this stock. You set the alert. If it starts printing above, you get interested. If not, who care? Okay. This thing, your price alert goes off at 11.25. Okay. You get this pullback. You see this volume. You get this pullback in the 8-period moving average. You buy it for $9.95. And almost immediately it goes up 2-3%, okay? And then you had another shot, some very, bullish price action to retest that opening print, okay? Now remember, today was a down day, 1%. Today leaned in a negative direction. TTPH, the big boys were moving this stock in a positive direction today, okay? I know it was crunch coming in, but it's a whole new chart as soon as 9:30 clicks on the opening bell. So we'll go to the 5-minute, okay? And you will notice also, remember our rule for 5-minute. We get a downdraft. It's two consecutive green candles, okay? So we get this opening range, okay? It prints us a little bit of bread, but then you notice that, okay, it starts selling off. Let's get the first two consecutive intraday, two consecutive 5-minute candles. Did it happen here? No. Does this close right here, this two consecutive green candle, close above that? No, you don't care. Okay? Here's your buy right here. This candle here closed above the wick, the high of the previous 5-minute. That's your low, okay? Any type of weakness, this is the same thing as ACI we just showed. Now pull up ACI again. Any type of weakness into this level right here, because this means something, is a buy, okay? I didn't take this, but I went back and I looked at it because, I'm managing other traders, I'm managing other stocks. So, I can't look at everything. But, if you went back and you were wondering what to do and you pull up the 5-minute chart, which you should be doing after the 11 o'clock, once a chart is built, noon period, you start going with the 5 minutes, you get off the 1 minutes. I just show the 1 minute because it shows a lot. Then, this ramps up 5% into the close, okay? This is the beginning of a move, guys and gals. This is going to be higher over the next coming days, okay? This is a quality stock, 40%. $40 a share, I'm sorry. Got cracked 80%, okay? The stock is still going to have value. It's still going to have something that, they're cooking up, having their some product they have in their pipeline. It's still a good stock, and we need to lean that way because it started printing above its opening rotation. Back to ACI, same thing. Okay, we get this downdraft, 5-minute chart. We mark this two consecutive. That's the low. Okay, that is the low right there. Any pull into weakness is a buy for the remainder of the day. You have to know these rules, not only from writing them down, okay? That's fine. You got to take notes if this is new to you. Somebody said this at some point along you can call it a trading career, call it what you want. But somebody said this to me, and I wrote it down, and you know what I did? I started observing it over and over and over and over. And it became a characteristic of, quote, price action, end quote. Okay? And I saw this in practice, actual practice, and I had noted it. I made the connection from the basic rule to the actual practice, and then I started observing it. A third dynamic. I observed it happen, and then I started trading based on that. And I promise you, if you do that, even on a shitty day today, excuse my French, hopefully no one reports that. Even on a crappy day like today with the SPY, ACI, okay, still is giving you stuff, okay? This TTPH is still giving you trades intraday, okay? This isn't for everybody, all right? But, this is a way to make money. It's a way to put food on the table. Again, follow me at Twitter, MSL Trade. Today was a bit lengthy. I hope you get parts 1 and 2 of today's review. I'm going to post them up. And my email is on my YouTube. It's on my Twitter. Feel free to shoot me an email. Tell me what you think. But I hope this is resonating and at least you learned one thing. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.